Graduates, you may turn around. You may be seated. Hello, and welcome to the 2024 Westside High School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Jay Dostal, and I'm the proud principal of Westside High School. I have the honor of serving as the Master of Ceremonies for this afternoon's commencement exercise. At this point, I'd like you to please rise and recite the Pledge of Allegiance with me. At the conclusion of the pledge, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by the chamber singers under the direction of Greg Wooden. I pledge allegiance of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I would now like to introduce Tanatswa Chivero, President of the Class of 2024, who will give our student welcome. Tanatswa is the daughter of Drs. Ernest and Esther Chivero. During high school, Tanatswa was actively involved in journalism, serving as co-editor-in-chief her senior year for Westside Wired, the school's online news site. She was a member of the District Board of Education Student Advisory Committee, the Westside Student Advisory Committee, French Club, and an officer for Educators Rising while serving as senior class president. After graduation, Tanatswa will attend the University of Nebraska at Omaha as an honors student with a double major in journalism and international studies. Please help me in welcoming Tanatswa Chivero.
Thank you, Dr. Dostal, and good afternoon to the Westside community, friends, faculty, and family members of my fellow graduates. My name is Tanatswa Chivero, and as president of the class of 2024, I'm honored to speak to you all. First and foremost, I want to express my gratitude to the Westside community. Our administrators, teachers, family members, and friends have been crucial in our journey to this stage, and our tight-knit school community has supported us every step of the way. Thank you for everything you've done. Over the past 4 years, the class of 2024 has overcome challenges, pushed boundaries, and embraced opportunities that have shaped us into the limitless individuals we are today. We've celebrated state championships, individual achievements, and continued to meet high academic expectations. Among other things, today's cohort includes national merit finalists, exceptional athletes, and all-state musicians. Our class has truly expanded what it means to be a warrior. In addition to this, we've learned valuable lessons outside the classroom that will guide us in the years to come. Our high school years were the place to discover collaboration, empathy, and the strength that lies within us when faced with adversity. We abruptly began high school in the midst of a global pandemic and had to adjust to such an unprecedented situation. As we began to acclimate to our new environment, our community was forced to address important issues highlighted by national and local social justice movements. Through all of this, we turned to our classmates for support and were only able to navigate these new perspectives with our peers. The friendships nurtured throughout these years has shaped this class into the compassionate, empathetic individuals you see before you today. We've learned the value of unity, critical thinking, and most importantly, the beauty of diversity. I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to our remarkable class. Looking out into this crowd of graduates, I know that this class will make an impact on whatever community they find themselves in. Now, please join me in welcoming the remarkable graduating class of 2024.
Thank you, Tanatswa. Each year, seniors are given the opportunity to write and submit a speech they want to present at graduation. From these selections, one student is chosen. This year, I am honored to introduce Hafsa Muhammad as our student speaker. Hafsa is the eldest daughter of Muhammad Khan and Zebunessa. Throughout high school, Hafsa has been a member of National Honor Society, Student Council, Hope Squad, and was a senior executive of the Westside Student Advisory Committee. She has been heavily involved in community service and student inclusivity activities. After graduation, Hafsa will attend Washington University in St. Louis in the Beyond Boundaries Interdisciplinary Research Program and will study in the School of Engineering. Please help me in welcoming Hafsa Muhammad.
Thank you, Dr. Dostal, and a special thank you to all the parents and families present here today. We wouldn't be here without you. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Hafsa, and it's a great honor to stand in front of all of you today, because today is a day that all of us have looked forward to ever since we started high school, graduation day. It's interesting, to look at where we were back then. We were experiencing the effects of the global pandemic when we started high school, and things were changing so much and so fast. Our lives were simultaneously affected by the concerns over racial and gender equality, people's rights, and now multiple ongoing conflicts. We've had to reflect on a lot. Oh, and let's not forget about Twitter changing into X. I don't know about all of you, but I still can't call it X. And despite the advancements in AI, I'd like to say, no, ChatGPT did not write my speech. But hey, at least we got to witness an amazing World Cup, right? Can you believe it, that we're part of the last generation to watch the greatest of all time footballers play? And yes, it's football, not soccer. Awesome, right? And while we're talking sports, let's talk about how amazing our high school athletic history has been these last 4 years. I mean, we carried so many state titles, not just athletic titles, but our journalism, DECA, and performing arts departments gave us some pretty awesome bragging rights too. The titles are so heavy to carry, you guys, that Westside has to reconstruct a whole portion of our school to carry the weight of our achievements. And also provide better resources to our students and athletes too. If that doesn't show the prestige and honor of our warriors and the values of our achievements, then I don't know what does. We've laid the groundwork for future generation classes, guys. They better not be complaining. Because our class is incredible. From being the greatest student section, cheering on our teams from the sidelines, to supporting our scholars and improving the quality and inclusiveness of our school community, we've done a lot. And none of this was possible without all of you. And we wouldn't be here without our teachers and our counselors who made sure we were in the best position possible for graduation. Oh, and let's not forget our administrators. As students suffering from the annual case of senioritis, a handful of us would have never bothered showing up to class on time if it weren't for our deans. So let's give it up for Mr. Dada, whose megaphone was our passing period bell, and the sound of Ms. Shao and Ms. Raskashek's heels in the hallway that told us to get ourselves together and stay out of trouble. It's amazing how these small, key instances build our high school memories. Because high school was a new beginning for all of us. WHS changed me in so many ways that I don't know who I'd be if it weren't for all those experiences. Before high school, I didn't know how to advocate for myself. I didn't know what it meant to belong somewhere. I didn't know what it felt like to have people who I could lean on. So I'm glad that the person I am today is not the same girl who stepped into high school 4 years ago. I'm glad that I changed, and I'm sure that a lot of you can relate as well. Because look at where we are now. Look at yourself, look at those around you. Right now, are you who you imagine yourself to be? I'm not just asking the students here, I'm asking everyone. Are any of us where we expected ourselves to be? We were all once asked, where do you see yourself in the future? So I'm asking, is there anyone here who fulfilled that lifelong expectation that they set for themselves when they graduated high school? There's no true answer to that question because everyone's road in life is different. We'll start a new road after we leave here today. And on that road, whether it's a road to college, a road to a job, apprenticeship, gap year, whatever it may be, we'll have to make choices. We don't have one singular road to success. If there are roads that don't work out, it's okay. Take a U-turn and start again. You'll become a better version of yourself each time you have to start over. Because all these years, we learned how to get back up even when the world forces us to kneel down. And as we move forward into our lives, we might forget what our true worth is. You know, there's a man who once told me, there's a difference between highly educated and highly qualified. That man is my father. And it's true. Your education, your job, your status, it's all just an asset to your worth, but it's not your worth. Your worth is defined by you, your hard work, and your dreams. That's what high school made us realize. It's hard to believe that we'll be leaving all of this behind, but it's worth it because now is the time to give back to ourselves, invest in ourselves, and bear the fruits of our continued hard work. If life is a race, then from now on, the only one who sets the pace is you. You're in control now. So win that race, win it, and we'll see you at the finish line. My bad. One last thing. Everyone leaves a legacy. We left a great legacy at Westside. So let's make our next legacy greater than the one we're envisioning right now. So congratulations to all of us for making it through. We did it together, and this is only the beginning. I believe in you, and everyone here showed up today because they believe in you. We got this. So thank you, class of 2024, for these amazing 4 years. Farewell, guys, and good luck.
Thank you, Hafsa. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Mike Lucas, Westside Community Schools Superintendent, who will deliver the district welcome. Dr. Lucas, I would like to present to you the class of 2024.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here as superintendent of Westside Community Schools. This is a very special day we look forward to each year. To the parents, guardians, grandparents, and families of today's graduates, thank you. Thank you for being great role models for your children, for sharing these wonderful young people with us, and for supporting District 66 so well over the years. To the teachers, administrators, and staff of Westside, thank you for your dedication and hard work in helping these outstanding graduates get here today. You're a wonderful team. To our amazing alumni and supporters that proudly represent the beautiful, bold, and red Westside W, thank you for making these diplomas special because of all the amazing things you've done and continue to do all around the world. Westside graduates lead the way and make a difference, and this class of 2024 will certainly add to the Proud Warrior legacy. To any military personnel in attendance, whether currently active or retired, thank you for your service and courage. And to the Board of Education, these 6 people up here to my left, thank you for your unwavering commitment to the young people in our community. You are amazing servant leaders of our school district. And last but certainly not least, to the class of 2024, thank you for all the wonderful memories. Thank you for the great way you represented yourselves, your families, your school district, and community. We're lucky to have such a big crowd here to celebrate you, and you deserve it. Today's an end to your high school career, but more importantly, it's a beginning to the rest of your lives, lives that are filled with bright futures and much promise. Thanks for being part of the Westside family, and please stay in touch as you go and do amazing things. We will always be rooting for you, and we will always be here to help support you in any way we can. Go Warriors. And now it's my honor to introduce Ms. Dana Blakely, current Board of Education Vice President for Westside Community Schools. Ms. Blakely is completing her 10th year of service to our school district and will be giving our district welcome. Ms. Blakely, I proudly present to you the class of 2024.
On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to welcome everyone to this celebration. We're very proud of the class of 2024. Music began this ceremony, and it will inevitably end it. You will attend many celebrations of this event in which music will be a background, a playlist. My own daughter and her friends intend to mark the end of high school and the beginning of their next chapters by attending Lollapalooza. Imagine her horror-tinged curiosity when I told her I attended the first Lollapalooza more than 30 years ago, on a $20 ticket. Music helps us remember things more vividly, cope with things that seem daunting, and amplify things that are already fun to begin with. It can be used to mark beginnings, ends, and all points in between. When you were all in your first year of school 13 years ago, your playlist may have included the songs Somebody I Used to Know, We Are Young, and Call Me Maybe. I can remember like yesterday, driving through Wendy's for a post-Summer League swim meet Frosty with this music on my car radio. Many of the people in this class will become somebody you used to know. We hope you remember them fondly. You were younger then, but you're still young now and have much time to figure out how to navigate life, wherever it takes you. And I ask this for your parents. No matter where you end up, please take time to call us definitely. We will miss you desperately. When you were in your middle school years, your playlist possibly included Drake, Taylor Swift, Post Malone, and the Jonas Brothers. I can remember like yesterday, parking just far enough away to minimize embarrassment while still receiving gratitude for driving to Raising Cane's, the football games, and the bowling alleys, among other popular destinations. Those songs gave us an excellent life map as well. Lil Nas X told us, "Can't nobody tell us nothing," and as a middle school parent, this definitely tracked. Post Malone reminded us that we're scared of the unknown, and that's okay. Drake told us that we can't do this alone, and Kendrick Lamar viewed aside, he is correct. And Ed Sheeran reminded us that perfection is in the eye of the beholder. Your playlist brings us to high school. Early on, I was sidelined as a driver most of the time. My musical memories of all of you at this age involve the audio backgrounds of your TikToks, the strains of musical notes from a car window pulling away, or a bedroom door partially closed. And that's okay. You are growing up and becoming your own people. In these treasured and brief musical interludes, many of the popular artists remain the same, but some have been added. Olivia Rodrigo reminds us of our insecurities and the discomfort many of us feel with change in general. We hope that Taylor Swift's thing isn't a reality and that you in fact become both older and wiser. And Harry Styles doesn't want to talk about the way it was, and neither should you, at least not now. There will be a day in the future where you will have the time and desire to reminisce. For now, eyes forward. As you continue your post-high school life, wherever your path takes you, continue to create an infinite playlist. Make sure it celebrates kindness and hope and determination and curiosity and love and laughter. Know that it will have songs for all the seasons of your life, but most importantly, make it uniquely yours. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
Each year, Westside High School is honored to host foreign exchange students. While these students do not receive a diploma from Westside High School, they do receive an honorary certificate, and we feel it is important to recognize them. This year, we would like to honor Saul Ruprecht. Please stand to be recognized. At this point in time, we will now transition to the distribution of diplomas, and I would ask that all staff get into position to begin the process. In order to honor all of our graduates this afternoon in an equitable fashion, the senior class would like to remind you not to use air horns, noisemakers, or devices which will detract from anyone hearing the name of their graduate being called. We want to make sure that all graduates have an opportunity to be recognized for their accomplishments. We thank you for your cooperation.
Tanatswa Chavarro. Olivia Delise Elbert. Sophia Jolene Sims. Kylie Nichelle Tagani. Hafsa Mohammed. Skylar Eve Achola. Tierney Sunshine Adler. Evan Charles Agola. Audrey Lynn Akasu. Isa Spiros Alexander. Julia Elizabeth Alberry. Benjamin Daniel Brooks. Nicholas Charles Oberly. Teresa Marie Bachnicek. Champagne Tananyaga Joinasang. Lily Grace McCary. Catherine Joan Miller. Milla Hainlin Poppenfuss. Mia Lynn Rasgershek. Elise Catherine Templeton. James Samuel Allen. Noor Wafsfi Alamari. Aiden Michael Anderson. Jaden Marie Anderson. Maddox Dane Anderson. Nolan Irvin Andrews II. Nicholas Hammer Anglam. Akan Anyun. Mackenzie Christine Armstrong. Caitlin Atchison. Noah Henry Atlas. Taryn Leanne Atwater. Xavier Edward Avila. Angela Kelsey Aika. Griffin Michael Bahan. Ava Nicole Baker. Talon Jacob Barnes. Juliana Marie Barrientos. Orion Jeffrey Barton. William Jerome Bowerly. Grant Earl Becker.
Jackson William Beta.
Jackson William Beta.
Nevaeh Deanne Bell.
Nevaeh Deanne Bell.
Jackson J. Benj.
Jackson J. Benj.
Caleb Braylon Bennett.
Caleb Braylon Benning.
Miles Jean Benolkin.
Miles Jean Benolkin.
Samuel Robert Bergman.
Samuel Robert Bergman.
Selena Alexia Bermudez.
Selena Alexia Bermudez.
Catherine Westling Berry.
Catherine Westling Berry.
Grant Neal Beitler.
Grant Neal Beitler.
Sydney Gabrielle Birch George.
Sydney Gabrielle Birch George.
Elizabeth Eva Blakely.
Elizabeth Eva Blakely.
Elise Noel Betcher.
Elise Noel Betcher.
Samuel Robert Bolinger.
Samuel Robert Bolinger.
Seth Michael Bonham.
Seth Michael Bonham.
Lily Jameson Bockel.
Lily Jameson Baukel.
Eleanor Petray Brislin.
Eleanor Petray Brislin.
Carly B. Brown.
Carly B. Brown.
Isaiah Dimitri Brown.
Isaiah Dimitri Brown.
Miranda Lynn Brownfield.
Miranda Lynn Brownfield.
Lauren Olivia Bubin.
Lauren Olivia Bubin.
Alexander Charles Buchholz.
Alexander Charles Buchholz.
Jace Xander Bergen.
Jace Xander Bergen.
Allison Bell Burnett.
Allison Bell Burnett.
Isabella Christine Burrell.
Isabella Christine Burrell.
Jack Roland Thomas Burton.
Jack Roland Thomas Burton. Brianna Mary Busher.
Kylie Ann Busher.
Kylie Ann Busher.
McKenna Jean Bush.
McKenna Jean Bush.
Joshua Lawrence Cole.
Joshua Lawrence Kane.
Elijah Alexander Cameron.
Elijah Alexander Cameron.
Aaron Seth Cardinale Jr.
Aaron Seth Cardinale Jr.
Sarah Olivia Carl.
Sarah Olivia Carl.
Zoe Jane Carlberg.
Zoe Jane Carlberg.
Jonathan Andrew Carnazzo.
Jonathan Andrew Carnazzo.
Ava Bryn Carroll.
Ava Bryn Carroll.
Brandon Joseph Carruthers.
Brandon Joseph Carruthers.
Jordan Elizabeth Carson.
Jordan Elizabeth Carson.
Zayden Alexander Carter.
Zayden Alexander Carter.
Abigail Baker.
Abigail Baker Cartwright.
Matthew Castaneda.
Matthew Castaneda.
Caden Andrew Cervantes.
Caden Andrew Cervantes.
Lexi Brian Christensen.
Lexi Brian Christensen.
Colin Michael Syrian.
Colin Michael Syrian.
Shayla Kimberly Clark.
Shayla Kimberly Clark.
Nathan Ray Cleaver.
Nathan Ray Cleaver.
Oracle Haven Coker.
Oracle Haven Coker.
Kayvon Joseph Cole.
Kayvon Joseph Coles.
Brooklyn Ray Colbert.
Brooklyn Ray Colvert. Christian Nicholas Combs.
Lainey Luann Connell.
Lainey Luann Connell.
Jaylee N. Conyers.
Jaylee N. Conyers.
Samuel David Contreras.
Samuel David Contreras.
Gabriella Grace Cortez.
Gabriella Grace Cortez.
Breckenridge Stephen Parra.
Breckenridge Stephen Parra.
Coughlin. James Francis Coughlin.
James Francis Coughlin.
Tatum Kinsley Cox.
Tatum Kinsley Cox.
Tyjon Dominic Cox.
Tyjon Dominic Cox. Sophia Ryan Cross. Veronica Jean Crowell. Brianne Nicole Cummings. Aiden Charles Cunningham. Ruby Lynn Cunningham. Tyler Joseph Doms. Corian Michael David. James Jason Davis. Markel Messiah Davis. Nicole Grace Davis. Savannah Devereaux. Adriana Jane DeWitt. Delaney Renee Diaz. Jack Aragorn Dickinson. Gianluca Francesco Donato. Keegan Russell Dorsey. Mason David Dostal. Rachel Anna Dowd. Cadence Lee Dumas. Aiden Andrew Dunlap. Natalie Marie Dyer. Leah Ann DeSico. Ryan Jeffrey Eckhart. Cooper McKay Eckstein. Spencer Lindsay Egbert. James Caden Ehlers. Caden Ross Eichhoff. Jack Andrew Eikenberry. Reed Charles Elias. Amir El-Rafai. Isaac Engen. Isabella Engen. Vion Brandon Lamont English. Eve Laura Erickson. Amelia Arribas. Parker Otto Feynman. Lillian Curran Fangman. Cassandra Favila Vega. Mitchell Aiden Feakin. Lucas Charles Fair. McKenna Ariel Ferguson. Paul Famaple. Spencer Goodwin Fields. Alex Michael Friedland. Isabella Rose Feenhold. Leah Ann Phillips. Ryan Logan Fisher. Liam Paul Foley. Lucas Foreman. Landon Andrew Francis. Addison Rose Franklin. Caden James Frazier. Zoe Marie Freeman. Sydney Fearinger Rolls. Kelly K. Fulcher. Douglas Garcia Morales. Caleb Jonathan Gass. Isaac L. Gaviola. Cecilia Eberhardt Gerard. Emily Rose Gieselman. Wilbert Juan Carlos Gilbert Ramos IV. Kira Marie Ginn. Brody Thomas Gok. Tatum Grace Godinez. Callista Ann Golden. Edie Catherine Goldner. Gary William Grady III. Charles Isaac Grantham. Avery Patrick Gray. Peyton Jean Gregg. Jocelyn Rose Greco. Mitchell Carey Griffin. Elizabeth Kathleen Grube. Kalani Gia Dreesen. Tariana Shea Gullick. Chloe Alyssa Haberman. Samer Ramsey Hadadine. Sydney Marine Hagen. Aiden James Haley. Landon Bryce Hall. Catherine May Hallmark. Elizabeth Catherine Haney. Winan Whitman Hansen. Grace McMillan Harding. Jaden Anthony Harris. Natalie Elise Harris. Kaya May Hazen. Mary Riley Healy. Marigold Elizabeth Helvey. Grady Ryan Henderson. Charles James Henningsen. Ruby Nicole Herman. Emma Oksana Hazer. Lauren Helen Hazer. Jana Rye Hewerts. Cadence Lavon Higgins. Amaya Ray Hill. Violetta Halukadid. Vera James Hoffman. Shirlea Holden. Michelle C. Honeyman. Max Robert Huff. Jeremiah Teh. Jordan Tyler Hurst. Audrey Ireland Hutchinson. Brianna Renee Hutfless. Michael J. Ignowski. Angela Joseph and Sarah. Jennifer James Orozco. Joseph Herbert Jackson. Maya Marie Giroux. Emily Morgan Jasa. Caden C. Jeffrey. Caleb Isaiah Ronald Jenham. Caleb James Parker Johnson. Alexia Maria Jimenez. Ava Madeline Johnson. Bridget Elizabeth Johnson. Hayden Carpenter Johnson. Keviana Anae Johnson. Ethan Jones. Isaiah Jones. Jamara Faith Jones. Ronald Terry Jones III. Lakeland Grace Jocelyn. Ellery Elizabeth Kari. Addison Ann Castle. Logan Arthur Kaufman. Benjamin Daniel Kaufman. Kaylee Ann Kaufman. Davin Joseph Kelly. Samantha Davis Kendi. John Patrick Kennedy III. Abigail Lillian Cuter. Salah Aldine Khair Allah. Raya Cecilia King. Cyan Jones Kirsch. Isabel Grace Kaleidesty. Graham Allen Kleinschmidt. Ava Marie Klein. Jacob Van Klein. Justin Thomas Knight. Emily Colleen Knutson. Stella Stephen Coates. Jal C. Kaur. Caroline Monson Kreibel. Jill Marie Kubat. Orion Alexander Kusarek. Isabella Rose Lamb. Chloe Davina Elon Lang. Aubrey K. LeClaire. Asia Lorene Lenkowski. Quentin Nathaniel Lenz Carruthers. Mason Alexander Leonovitz. Olivia Margaret Levkoff. Caleb Nicholas Lewis. Ricky James Lofton II. Romero Keith Long. Riley Michael Longsdorf. Axel Fernando Lopez Sandoval. Hanan Latoro. Haika Lowe. Julia Augusta Maskey. Dominique Merle Mack. Josiah Kosia Madsen. Mystery Love Mangini. Mary Mangalock. Sarah Nicole Manhart. Greta Camille Mann. Crystal Jane Marine. Seth Austin Martin. Samuel Robert Martinez. Samantha Bell Marvin. Chase Allen Mason. Amaya Matten Finley. Marissa Samantha Matukowicz. Rakaya Assyria McAllister. Haley Hannah McCall. Joseph Michael McCormick.
Ryan Scott McGovern, who dropped his card.
Ryan Scott McGovern.
Aiden Matthew McKenna.
Aiden Matthew McKenna.
Aiden Joseph McLaughlin.
Aiden Joseph McLaughlin.
Bryson Joel Peterson McWilliams.
Bryson Joel Peterson McWilliams.
Joseph Brennan Mertens.
Joseph Brennan Mertens.
Ashton Tyree Matoyer.
Ashton Tyree Matoyer.
Jackson Eugene Meyer.
Jackson Eugene Meyer. Olivia Rose Meyer. Daniel James Meisenberg. Misha Elizabeth Mickey Took. Madison Kenna Miles. Nolan Rondell Miller III. Matthew David Mills. Stella Jane Miner. Caleb Joshua Mitchell. Brandon Richard Moore. Chloe Rose Moore. Madison Grace Moore. Michaela June Marie Mose. Jackson John Morrow. Gabriel Neal Morse. Elijah James Mucky. Wilson Munsterman. Kanmaya Renee Murray. Abigail Jane Mutum. Sophia Ann Myers. Emma Grace Namoli. Desmond Gilbert Navarro. Ava Jane Neese. Malcolm J. Andrew Nelson. Kanai Lee Newman Gay. Nan Nguyen. Tai Bo Kong Nguyen. Andrew John Nielsen. Mohammed Kareem Jai. Luke Noamishi. Jordan Evan Nog. Annabelle Lynn Noonan. Carter Norman. Gavin Aaron Novak. Preston Okafor. Jonquel Robert Osler. Cayman Michael Owen. Robert James Owen. Jacob Michael Packett. Jasmine Sophia Palakaya. Alec Thomas Panton. Keith Aaron Pabst. Elias Ronald Parsonage. Bennett Quinn Patterson. Ethan Scott Payton. Emily Fabiola Parasa. Daywan Richard Phillips. Jaywan Eugene Phillips. Caitlin Tennell Piggy. Jesse Riley Lawrence Pitzel. Kaylee Rose Poss. Riley Nicole Preister. Luke Eric Protzman. Emmanuel Bang Poole. Landon Edward Putnam. Lucas Ray Quinlan. Nicholas D. Kuros. Amir Rasulov. Jordan Pierre Ravel. Tommy Ryan Holmes. Zoe Renee Rector. Kenneth Dante Reed. Ava Lee Reeves. Mia Ray Reeves. Brock Robert Regner. Roman Arena. Anthony Samuel Rezak. Theodore Joseph Rezak. Cameron Guy Rich. Sarah Rizwan. Detroit Bradley Reynolds. Ava Tom Shakowski. Ava Nicole Rubino. Nakia Daniela Robinson. Trevor Philip Rome. Jamez Dwayne Ross. Manis Alon Ross. Reagan Danielle Rossiter. Cohen Russin. Alexander William Russell. Sophia Leanne Rustamov. Mary Teresa Ryan. Robert Michael Ryan III. Jack Robert Segert. Kenzie Caroline Sanchez. Simone Sanchez Soto. Emma Jean Sanford. Jason Stephen Savis. Owen Richard Schaefer. Madeline Kathleen Schlegel. Sophia Josephine Schmidt. Drew William Schmillen. Ava Julia Schroeder. Journey Ann Sherman. Mia Gabrielle Schuyler. Lauren Elizabeth Schweers. Connor Thomas Scott. Ava Marie Sussman. Kevon Jean Allen Shannon. Jasmine Marie Sharpless Powell. Aaron Jordan Shefsky. Caden Ray Sherman Olson. Bailey Claire Shepard. Caitlin Beth Sheila. Ramsey James Shuey. David Daniel Sieben. Weston Kane Siebler. Luke Michael Sedlick. Zoe Rain Siefkin. Jennifer Sagala James. Nishi Singh. Addison Olivia Small. Alexander Smith. Aiden Marquette Smith. Layla Snyder. Natalie Therese Snyder. Nathan Lee Snyder. Connor Soul. Bruce Wayne Smith. Ava Lily Stoller. Trevor James Spady. Sol Ruprich. Karan Lee Starks. Abigail Jane Stein. Catherine Danielle Stevens. Jesse Scott Stevenson. Kara Ryan Strickland. Rachel Marie Struntz. Kevin Stubblefield Jr. Henry Dean Sullivan. Delaney Nicole Sweeney. Kavion Deshawn Swift. Summer Alize Tate. Noah Christian Taylor. Ayusma Thapa. Brianna Elise Thompson. Haley Nicole Thornton. Kalani Natis Thornton. Nicholas Daniel Thurston. Jolie Renee Timko. Adam Clint Sweeney. Quinlan Palma Tobin. Lanai Denise Tony. Ryan Quentin Tracy. Crystal Faith Trinkle. Melania Elizabeth Turley. Ted A. Twit. Emma Jane Tyler. Rosa Andrea Urias Sanchez. Kaylee Nicole Vacanti. Nora Tatum Vacanti. Cassie Elise Valdez. Kyler Hagen Von Osdol. John May Van Gelder V. Ryder Kingston Van Ness. Joseph Viramontes. Ria Vutla. Adam Wachner. Jaden Allen Wall. Elizabeth Hannah Waltemath. Peter Matthew Wanjohi.
Jacoby Alonzo Watkins.
Kobe Alonzo Watkins. Taven Alonzo DeVoe Watson. Victoria Michelle Watson. Sarah Elizabeth Weiss. Riley Marie Welsh. Max E. Wilkins. Lila Jean Wheeler. Claire Marie White. Levi Serafina Whites White. Grace May Wiles. Dominic Gordon Wilcox. Isela Alejandra Pena. Jackson Stewart Wing. Fia Lillian Waita. Maya Marie Johnson. John Henry Anthony Marshall. Brennan Barron Wood. Jonathan Mark Wood. Paul Alistair Wood. Jinsey Yang. Danica Rose Yaley. James Andrew Jelinek. Everett Glendale Young. Jaden Michael Young. Lovely Young. Shantae Dejanay Marie Young. Camelia Raylan Fragoso. Jaden Michael Brittle Case.
Graduates, please rise. You may now move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side. Please help me in congratulating the class of 2024.